Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
Yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Two twin on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to wanna imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Memphis, Spanish bad, most want it.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. They gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil. They tried to start up, too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny. You can catch me if I slip. She on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitors' sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And off we go from SoFi. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to put it to bed and come back and play well again. But in this case, things could not have gone much worse for this guy last week in that performance. So this game couldn't come fast enough. He said he had a great week of practice. He was able to put that behind him mentally and physically, and they're going to need him to play a lot better if they're going to come away today with a win.
Brings up second and First down 7. Run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here.
19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Rams, first down.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 46.
From the 46. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Walter Nolan in there on the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 6, go!
It's another run here for Williams. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Now it's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll get about 2. That stop made by Byron Young.
At the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
First down, Arizona.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
On the stop. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 40-yard line.
We are through one. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
Big hole to run through there on 3rd and 1. This offensive line, they completely dominated this defensive front. And it opens the door for a really nice pickup and an easy first down.
He's got it! Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It is a big gain for Arizona. 39 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the Rams' 43-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. They'll bring up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Schrader's kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Third down and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced the turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
That finds Nakua downfield, complete. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Another Rams first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll look to throw yet again. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Again, it's Benson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. Xavier Smith deep to return. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The catch made by Nacua. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. And we're... Throwing now, Murray. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Braden Fisk in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Cardinals lining up for punt. as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Zaven Collins in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. On 1st down, it's Murray. That's caught by McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he's in! Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
Play action now. It's Murray. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Braden Fisk in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year. Now a second down throw for Murray. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll be taken down well short of the first down, gain of about 4, and it brings up fourth down.
In punt formation.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
19, Charger, 19, go!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
8 yards to go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred. They go play action with Murray. Headed left, buying time. Taking off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. On first and 10, here's Benson. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And the Cardinal first down.
A give. Here's Benson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
21-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 21, here's second and 6. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Arizona.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter.
The Rams take over first and
Puka Nakua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
he was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. That one good for 29.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
3rd and 4.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams are going to open up the lead to 8.
Cardinals 19.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, a loose football. The Rams have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Here we go. Reload. Cougar 19. Check out.
Poro. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to
Second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
No.
They'll try to run it with Williams. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force third down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Oh, and here's a pump pass on the end around. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession.
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Now on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal. Banjo.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Here we go. 70,
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. Important punt here in this tie game late. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and it comes. On 1st down, Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
On the give. This is Connor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. 1st and 10. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
6. 1st down, Cardinals.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Arizona.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Braden Fisk. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game.
Come on.
Murray now on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are going to move out in front. Schrader back on after converting the field goal, and he kicks this one off. Here's Smith to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day. On some Jono. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys had the week off last week. So Dulcich now brought in motion. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's across midfield.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
No chance at all. He'll go down. That is Myles Garrett in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Let's go. Touching. 18. 60 Eagles.
Tight end going in motion here. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
At the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle.
Brings up
It's second and 5. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Gain on the play.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Williams. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Zach Sealer in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready? As we are ready to get back underway. That's taken in by Achane. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Go! Let go! They'll go jet sweep and do it with Hill. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Hill brought in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams first down.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Gain of 23 more yards. That's another Rams first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Puka. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. A tight end in motion now. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Taken down at the
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
It's now 2nd
We'll
and
come
6.
back to Miami after this.
Come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Myles Garrett working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he finds Tyreek. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a timeout Rams. It's number 2. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
That'll be caught by the running back. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it?
Drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, L.A.
1st down, Rams.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. And the Rams first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Rams. His 6th touchdown now for the season. They'll throw out of the gun, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks.
Got it. Ready? Got it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. First time they've worked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 34-yard
Cowboy
line.
80. Ready?
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-check. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
33-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Tyreek. Now, faking the give. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Rams first down. A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run over center with Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That catch number 40 on the season for him. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
That's good for First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Rams will line
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL.
Come on, set! Rocco 80!
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On the jump!
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Count!
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the set! Set! 70 Lions!
Hill brought in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that...
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 39-yard
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Back to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a two-point conversion now. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of... They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
1st and 10.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Alert! Alert!
A run, and it's Achan. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down, and he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down, and defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll look to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things...
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look. So a win here for the Dolphins. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere. Walk it.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I